Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Brock Lesnar.
We know Lesnar was hurt badly last night. You got to wonder how the champion's feeling tonight.
To Monday Night Raw at Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
That was the grin on the face.
Brock Lesnar still wearing that championship, guys. A lot of questions. There's your answer right there, guys.
Well, it was a hellacious, fatal.
We are live from the Barclays in Brooklyn. Your winner in the main event and still waiting for Brock Lesnar out of the equation. That the champion lost the title without ever being beat by another man. Oh, and oh my God, the conquering Brock Lesnar did. Because in case you haven't heard, Brock Lesnar pinned Roman Reigns. The reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Here comes the man who was responsible for Brock Lesnar being carted off.
It was truly a sight to behold to see these two Leviathans
They manhandled, yes, that's the right word, manhandled Brock Lesnar last night. Oh my God! Strowman with the chokeslam, and Brock Lesnar and making a statement with a running power slam.
Not right now, anyway.
Braun Strowman looking again to decimate Brock Lesnar with a thunderous slam. I believe the monster has his sights set.
He was monster handled.
A monster among men slays the beast.
From over.
Gonna be good.
News is, we're just getting started. We're talking about heated rivalries, and it's coming up next.
Corey, Braun Strowman made it clear he's still dominating the Universal Champion.
An emphatic statement again comes out on top when it comes to pure
power of Braun Strowman slamming Brock Lesnar. Almost another announce table on top of the champion. Braun, this is what it's about right now. This is the message that was sent by the monster among men. Jam-packed. We are getting set for some street fight action.
The Big Cass.
Extremely excited after his victory. Hours later, Big Cass heads into a Brooklyn street fight.
I do not like Enzo's chances. I don't really like Enzo's chances in any fight.
My name is Enzo Amore, and you can't beat that. Big Cass is a New Yorker. How you do? Big Cass went to NYU. How you do? I think a street fight is appropriate right here in Brooklyn. You've sat down in my family stable, bro. You have sat down, you have held my mother's hand, and you have broke bread with us. And in just a minute, I'm gonna show you how it ends.
And I think Enzo Amore is ready for the street.
You wanna go grocery shopping, dog? Hey!
Yeah, well, Big Cass wasting a little time. He's going right after Enzo. Enzo trying
Look at Big Cass in the eyes of Big Cass. Sting the bed, put it to sleep tonight, and finish it.
Enzo would have a chance in this matchup because he could use any.
Go, this is classic Big Cass. First, finished off the Big Show.
I give Enzo credit, though.
For what?
Well, he continues to challenge Big Tear in hand, so it looks like, well, he's actually handing the chair over.
Love it.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. This has been a slaughter.
Thinking about asking for this match.
Well, he's been embarrassed by Big Cass's pass, sending Enzo flying to the floor.
Man, down the line. But I'm going to tell you, this thing's over.
I didn't think he thought he was going to create a little bit of space, looking for the steel chair, but Big...
About as many friends as Martin Shkreli at a Wu-Tang concert.
Oh, and Enzo with the right hand, trying to stun Cass. Clubbing blows to the back of Enzo Amore. And here comes the 7-footer. Enzo Amore! And Enzo with a steel chair in hand again. Big Cass.
Got 7 foot going over that top rope, Corey.
And slamming Enzo.
By medical officials.
This don't look good.
Yeah, ringside doctor out there helping.
Enzo Amore.
Again, Big Cass, when he came over the top rope, he landed her elbow. His knee buckled, came out from under him. Enzo Amore picks.
Take a look at this. Big Cass swinging for the fences with a big boot. And see if we can tell where it happened.
should have been me. That was my night. I got a bad draw in a triple threat match, and then I got screwed.
You tapped out.
It's embarrassing. That woman is just a moron.
After our match tonight, the trend on Twitter is going to be give Emma.
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax set to take off gear outfit free. Join 20 million players and download WWE Champions.
From Melbourne, Australia, Emma.
So she said that Nia Jax is not the sharpest hat that says give Emma a chance, which Nia has now changed.
It's okay if Emma develops her story.
Look at this. You can't deny Emma's going to bring the fight to Nia.
Nia Jax with a classic battle against Sasha Banks.
Jax. What a boom! Was Moday become even more dominant? Oh, more dangerous.
Emma, she grew up wanting to be a into this. She just got out fight through.
Would that be friendship?
Oh!
Right.
Tell you what a
Samoa drop, and Nia Jax.
Here's your winner, Nia Jax.
Here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
The dominant.
Hello, I am Elias. I have one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Earlier, I was looking directly into the solar eclipse. And I was going to sing a song about Brooklyn, but I walked through desert done. This ain't the time to clap along. This is for our truth. It's so sad.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, it's a meeting.
Say what's up? What's up? What's up? What's
I actually like the Elias version a bit better, but nonetheless,
Place you can get R-Truth's music because they still listen to Walkman.
and our Truth. Oh, a spine buster to Elias
You're right, Booker T. Truth looks all fired up tonight.
with an elbow.
on the job?
Look, you need to put your mouth in your mouth if we can hear you.
My bad. True.
Cannot estimate.
Ripped away.
Man.
Elias.
He is getting it done.
I tell you, one of the biggest days. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I promised you a surprise here tonight. For the first time in over a year on the Monday Night Raw, John Cena!
Say this.
Agent John Cena is on Monday Night Raw.
What a hit at SummerSlam. The free agents here on Monday.
Knows all about the Shakespeare.
A lot of noise in here. You guys are all over the place. Were you not expecting me?
Some are positive, some are negative, but they are all real.
Why am I here? I saw Kurt Angle at SummerSlam. Are you booing Monday Night Raw? I like Monday Night Raw.
Polarizing figures in WWE today. John Cena and the big dog. It is deafening in Barclays Center.
Oh, we don't know for a fact that it was Roman Reigns, but I'm all right with that if that's the case. That will never stop the big dog from defending his yard.
This is Mr. Roman Reigns. You are exactly who I was looking for.
The only time you've ever looked for me is when you're running your mouth on Twitter. But now that you're in my yard, the question is, are you going to run your mouth to my face?
Seems like the Raw audience will hold a bit of a grudge sometimes. Problem is, I didn't come here to talk.
Oh, boy. Awesome.
So this is what a sold-out Bars Cage looks like.
Marbles out of mouth speak. Continue.
Wow, it's Roman Reigns and John Cena in the same ring at the same time. How many moments do you two get? Honestly. I'm gonna take my moment right now while I ruin your two. While the Intercontinental Champion rides the pine at SummerSlam. Does Raw need John Cena? You have 18,000 people chanting no. Turning my moments into a joke, while him saying that this is your yard, well, this is my show. You don't know what to do. You don't know whether to cheer or boo John Cena. You don't know whether to cheer or boo Roman Reigns.
No, it affects me, the only champion in this ring. The respect, earn it. I've earned it for 12 damn years.
Were you, champ, and either one of your lackeys step in this ring against me and my new tag team partner? It's a main event.
No, John. That's not a moment for me. That's a moment for you. I am much smarter, so... Interesting.
That's about an understatement, Cole.
Samoa Joe is here.
Pardon me, gentlemen, but I have a very strong opinion about this whole situation myself. It's going to be me. And don't worry, I'll run my mouth straight to you. One-on-one, I own you. And as for you...
Oh! And a right hand by Joe! And John Cena! And out the Miz Taraj into the ring! And Roman Reigns!
Samoa Joe very confrontational.
John Cena! And Roman Reigns with a Superman punch! Sending Joe out of the ring! Cena and Reigns on the same team tonight. Will it happen? Will Cena and Reigns be teammates tonight against Joe?
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, John Cena.
Cena and Reigns team together against Samoa Joe and The Miz. And we're now underway with 8-man tag Gulak starting things off.
The next in line to challenge the king of the cruiserweight.
And of course, Corey, you're the voice of 205 Live. Tell us a little bit about Grand Metalik.
Grand amazing athletes, as you're seeing right there. Business in the ring.
Well, in many ways, Daivari is the same type of
fancy about what Daivari does, but it's all effective.
I can see
a lot of fast-paced action in this match. The world right here in this ring.
There we go. Wow.
Oh.
Spectacular athleticism.
Beautiful.
Ridiculously entertaining and not afraid to throw hands. Nice is a guy that I follow very closely, the premier athlete. Of course I do. Oh, wow.
All he does is talk about his 12th lift.
Trained around the world, all sorts of different styles.
Crazy as he take another look. Boom by Swan.
Here again tomorrow night for SmackDown Live. Brooklyn loves some WWE.
Cedric Alexander.
Talking about him before. He's got high hopes for Cedric.
Speed, man. Tremendous speed. Tremendous
Alexander.
Metalik now.
Walking the tight. Oh, my God.
King of the ropes.
Form and execution.
Get a cover and a kick out.
Beautiful.
Up goes Nice.
Kidding me.
Impact it all.
Mustafa Ali, Rich Swann, and Cedric Alexander.
Victory with the lumbar check.
Tonight's on 205 lumbar check.
Every minute of it.
Well, what exactly were those people expecting?
Didn't you learn anything in school, Neville? Now, we do have one word for you tomorrow night on 205 Live. Bye-bye.
Jason.
I'm not looking for any preferential treatment.
Well, if you're looking for the match with The Miz, he already has one.
I'll get back to The Miz. Tonight, I want Finn Balor.
You think you're ready for that level of competition?
All right.
You got it.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the new Raw Tag Team Champions a week ago.
Found out the bond between Ambrose and Rollins was stronger than we all realized.
Man, does it feel good standing in this ring side by side with Dean Ambrose holding up and now we are the Raw Tag Team Champions, baby!
I've been wearing this thing all over town. I even slept with this bad boy under my pillow last night.
And all of Brooklyn and the Barclays is invited, baby!
You take on anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Oh, yes! This is shaping up to be some night.
Party's looking to get right back in the game, guys.
Well, they said a few weeks ago that they were awoken.
Seth, Dean, we don't want to ruin the party before it gets started. And they fight together. It is a beautiful thing. That's why we came out here tonight to challenge you two to a match. We want to revolutionize it tonight in Brooklyn. Let's do the damn thing. Well, let's get a referee out here.
Is it going to happen?
Can you imagine? There's a referee. Is it going to happen next? Ladies and gentlemen, General Manager Kurt Angle made it happen during the against the Hardy Boys. He delivers an elbow right to the jaw. This is whipped across the ring. Double team by the Hardys. Wow. Look at it, right? If the Hardys can knock off Ambrose and Rollins tonight.
Now Ambrose and Rollins firing on all cylinders again out of the gate tonight.
And Rollins, Seth Rollins, hook of the leg. The former tag team champions, Cesaro and Sheamus. Sheamus would be owed a rematch at some.
Eye on the result of this match. Oh my goodness.
That is done. Hook of the leg now on matchup for Rollins and Ambrose.
Tandem offense from Matt and Jeff, and watch Rollins' neck. Oof.
Clubbing blow. And now Rollins steps out of the way. Face first into the second.
Just the quickness of these two young guys.
Yeah, Rollins follows it up.
How well Rollins and Ambrose worked together last night. But you have to.
Well, and Jeff Hardy kick to the midsection. And here, so much for that. Here's the brawl. Break. And Matt Hardy with a drop kick.
Rollins on shaky legs right now.
Hardys are turning. This is where the Hardys are at their best.
And that's where Jeff Hardy's the Hardy Boys. And this is Seth Rollins. Jeff Hardy will make the tag to Ambrose. And here comes Matt Hardy as well. And now Matt, last night at the 30th annual SummerSlam. Ambrose went for the running bulldog. Matt Hardy able to block now up.
Nobody
Ambrose,
knows, not even himself.
This is going to be a unique one. Poetry in motion. Boys have been doing for the better part of a quarter of a century. Poetry.
Huge, but what would it?
Oh, wow. Together. Dean Ambrose hook of the leg now. And Jeff Hardy. And watch this. Seth Rollins helping out Dean. Moving him out of harm's way.
Brothers, you don't mind.
The more these guys.
Oh, power by Rollins. Floats into the cover. Jeff kicks. No one ever thought they'd see the Hardy Boys back in double lunatic fringe. Send Jeff Hardy into the corner. And now
the 17 still have a few kinks to work out. They're not for these combatants.
A mistake was just made right
there. Whisper of the wind.
Oh, turnbuckle strikes.
Classic Matt Hardy right here. And there went for the running bulldog and connected. Matt Hardy hooked the leg on Rollins.
Look at that. Elevated sling blade. Covered by Ambrose.
Hooks the leg. And the WWE fans in Brooklyn love it. Turns his attention to Jeff Hardy. Ambrose sends double suicide dive.
Everything the Hardys are willing to do and capable of. Oh, no.
Oh, right on the apron. Oh. Went for the clothesline. Side effect.
Outed by Matt Hardy.
Ambrose.
A little turnabout with Seth and D just pulled off.
Oh. Knee.
Oh, gotta be it, guys.
The tag champs win.
What a match.
Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
And you have to wonder what the former 10-time bomb. And Dean Ambrose got his knees up. Spot.
Ambrose would land a DDT, but gentlemen, these weren't just dirty DDT.
You gotta be impressed, Booger.
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
Always known there was something special about you, Joe. Yes, sir. Put me in Mr. Raj. I know him inside the ring and outside, backwards and forward. And take him out. You
shut up! You remain a constant presence on the outside. That's the game plan. Any questions?
Cool, Joe.
Sasha Banks.
It's boss time. Brooklyn curse the fact that Sasha Banks could not win the big one.
But for the past 3 years, I have left my heart right here in Brooklyn. And we all wish that you could get better because the world needs the nature boy. Woo! You see, last night I proved that there is no goddess on Monday Night Raw. That's why I plan on defending my championship the right way. And that's why I am a 4-time.
I think it's about time.
Did you say you're going to defend my title the right way?
You've never successfully defended that title. Anytime I wrestled you, you either ran away or tapped out. Ooh, but you see, I know you have your automatic rematch clause, so why not you use that right here?
Because none of these Brooklyn fanboys deserve to see an Alexa Bliss championship celebration. But next week's a different story. Next week, I will be a heartbreaker because next week I want my rematch.
Oh, right now, boss, Sasha Banks is legit because she is the Raw. And speaking of Kurt Angle, his son Jason.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Jason Jordan.
Well, Jason Jordan
wanted some competition, and boy, is he gonna.
You know, for weeks and true test here on Monday Night Raw.
I think it's iron sharpens iron. If that's the case,
On display early, Finn Balor has to kick out.
professional baseball for the Chicago White Sox passed on that opportunity to tutelage of his father, Kurt Angle.
Chad Gable, he has held gold. He was a champion in NXT as well. Gained experience all over the world.
Oh, wow.
Jason Jordan wanted to have a little sportsmanship and
Class experience.
And athleticism as evidenced by that.
last year won the Universal Championship. But Jason Jordan looking to use his power, and by Jordan, hooking the leg and a
lot of talent. And tonight, we're going to see him.
Underneath him is Balor.
Look at the balance.
back body drop.
Jordan's on.
Roll through by Finn.
Good drop kick.
Jordan held on as tight as he could. So Jordan was trying to prevent. Once Finn gets the momentum go. Balor. Drop kick. And he hit him. Oh, wow.
Oh, what a throw. Great move by Jordan. Put Finn Balor away.
Great counter. Great counter.
Puts the leg on Jordan.
Take another look.
There's the right hand. And then the overhead kick. What does Finn Balor do now? Jason Jordan, the powerhouse. Oh, indeed he is. Finn Balor.
Balor with a target acquired.
Finn Balor, top rope. And Finn Balor with the victory.
Even in a loss, I think his stock went up in my book.
I agree with you 100. Night 4.
So do you guys think the Miz understood his marching order?
Samoa Joe are on the exact same page.
I beg to differ.
They knew when it came to Hollywood hit couples, they couldn't compare to Miz and Maurice.
Huntington Beach, California, weighing 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe will be marching into Memphis next week as Monday night.
Yeah, Corey, you picked Samoa Joe to walk out last night.
To keep my options open.
You were right.
Their opponent, first from West New John Cena.
The greatest of all time. The pleasure is mine.
Oh, you know, Corey, the agent status gets him. He is the 16th. Right, of course, with the great Nature Boy Ric Flair. Again, our thoughts and prayers out.
Nine between John Cena and his tag team partner. The atmosphere in Barclays Center.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
No, absolutely not. I never thought I would see this happen.
We're going to find out. Because Roman Reigns teams with John. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Tag team action underway. It's John Cena in over 8 years. Running both out. Right, guys. Joe walked in the ring.
It very well may have. Let's see if it has the same effect on Cena.
Still in a foul mood after the fatal
bravado of the Miz, the Intercontinental Champion. You can't deny the champ.
Well, he was upset that the Intercontinental title was not defended at SummerSlam.
The Brooklyn crowd's getting out of it, enjoying it. John Cena thrives under these situations.
That's why he's the greatest of all.
Oh, wow.
John Cena's nobody to play with.
Wow. Again in this matchup. Cena, moves down a hard.
Yes, indeed.
Reigns obviously still a little banged up. Not as flexible.
Samoa Joe. Reigns takes down Joe.
Got left at Samoa Joe.
And remember, Roman Reigns.
I can't believe Joe or Reigns are competing tonight. Oh, and in his sights.
And went for the Superman punch. And Joe Uranagi. Last year, sending Roman Reigns.
Important agencies here in Manhattan.
Incredible.
Oh, my goodness. Power from Roman Reigns.
One arm. Corbin.
Tag is made to Samoa Joe, and Joe. Samoa Joe able to counter once again.
Wow. Explodes the arm. Doesn't allow Reigns to get to the rope.
Nothing.
Right here in the southpaw action. That's what.
Drive by Reigns.
This needs to be careful.
John Cena with a shoulder tackle. Cena.
It's been a long time since we've seen this on Monday Night Raw. Not going to be seeing it. Just Jacoby to clutch.
By Joe.
Spoiler for Cena's. Joe pulled him.
His partner's down. And the skull crushing finale. Cena picked him out of the air. Nesbitt, cover on Miz. Cena and Reigns.
Roman Reigns and John Cena.
Jaw, because Roman Reigns clapped him with a Superman punch.
John Cena.
I think it was inadvertent. I don't think it was on purpose. It was an act.
That superstar is Roman Reigns, but tonight,
Thinking skull.